Oh yeah! Do you smell what that sound was? Hello everybody, welcome. I hope that noise was satisfactory to North American primate. This was all a big ruse. All of that noise and static was just to bring out North American primate to say something for the very first time on this channel. And he did. That noise. Ooh, that noise. Can you smell that noise? And good guess, it is not a candy wrapper. But if you stick around long enough on this live stream, I'm going to show you what it is, and we're going to bust that puppy out. No, it's not silver. No, it's not gold. No, it's not any kind of metal. It is not. All right, but first, we're going to get into some of these comments. Let's go to All You Can Watch channel from 9 years ago. OMG, $8,000 worth of gold right there for this 100-gram bar. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Yes, and it's gone up a little bit. Still haven't broken even there. But yes, indeed, the global warmer is here. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Glad you all are here with me tonight. We got Jonathan C. Smelko. No volume, only static. That is not static. That is the cool sound of, well, you'll find out later. HVAC is here. Michael K. is here. JM Unleashed is here. Red Crawler is here. The global warmer is with us tonight. And we've got tax chode. Who needs a Ben chode when we got a tax chode? That's right. As Colonic Stacker says this, it'll be interesting to conduct all these tests with common fakes along with control copper and real silver. Perhaps we need to go to the UK anti-counterfeiting laboratories of Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Exactly right. Speaking of Cyber Curtain Twitcher, both Cyber Curtain Twitcher, I think, is here tonight, as well as Colonic Stacker. So that's pretty cool. From 9 years ago, they're responding to these comments. Can you trust the ice test? The only one that's not here is the Soft Teak and Cuddly Kitty, Part 1, the original, which is in this video, who sadly passed away recently. All right, let's get back to some of these other comments up here. Stock Jockey, I'm more of a fan of Perth Mint Lunars and Kooks, although I did buy one Brit to get the free shipping. The field looks like diamond plate Britannias, yes. Can you imagine if they had a diamond plate background? That'd be pretty cool. Salt Thong, going to pick up a tube of these in Singapore next month. Saving the 20% VAT, charged in UK. Nice, awesome. Merry Christmas to you. 9 years late. Welcome, everybody. Glad you're here with us tonight. Now, I don't know. Let's see here. We got a good, I'm showing 43 of you are here. Thank you for popping in. Oh, whoa. All right, hold on a second here. All right, the live was coming out in the background here. By the way, that was in stereo. That crackling of the pitter patter. Yes, indeed. Greetings to Renee. Welcome. Good to see Skate Army. Mitch Pickdish is here, and here comes a scammer. All right, here we go. Hello.
Jim, what's up, brother?
I'm just chilling like Bob Dylan over here. Listen to this.
What are you eating?
What?
What are you eating?
I'm not eating anything. I've just got this sound. What do you think that sound is? You think that's chewing?
I think it's like crunching a wrapper or something like that.
Well, you're very observant. It is a wrapper of some sorts. That's good. That's very good. You'll find out later. You just got to tune in. That's right, exactly. How may I serve you today, sir? What's your name?
You speak to too many people, Jim. It's Ronald.
Ronald. That's Ronald. It's McDonald, right? I know a Ronald McDonald.
You could call me Ronald McDonald, but I actually don't eat at McDonald's.
Well, can I call you Roland, just for short?
Yeah, you could call me Roland.
Can I call you a sick, twisted freak, by any chance? Is that okay if I call you a sick, twisted freak?
You could call me anything you'd like except for Daddy.
What about late for dinner? Can I call you late for dinner?
I'm going to be late for dinner soon.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you just told me that I can't call you Daddy, but let me ask you this. And this is not a rhetorical question. I want to know, who's your daddy?
My dad's Scott.
Your dad's name is Scott?
Yeah.
Cool. I know a couple of Scots. They live north of England, most of them that I know.
No, my dad lives in New Jersey.
Sweet. Nice. Does he go to Satrielli's for lunch?
I don't even know. What's Satrielli's?
It's a nice little Italian joint. In the And then whatchamacallit in the middle of the Jersey City there, yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so.
You should check out Satriali's. It's a great place if I'm pronouncing it right. Right. So how may I serve you today, Ronald?
Are you interested in working capital? You said we'd speak tomorrow, but simple question. You looking for funds?
I like how you get right to the point. That really makes me feel excited and happy. And the answer to that question is an astounding yes. It is a bada bing. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Bada boo, bada bing. Yeah, let's make it happen. Let's get it in small notes with the low serial numbers, crisp, uncirculated, laundered perhaps, maybe. Give it that whitewashed or washed look, that washed look. Take my money. I want to take your money. You know what I mean?
Right. And how much funds you looking for?
I like to get about 120,000 smackers and maybe about 50 bitcoins on top of that if we can make 50, just 50 of them.
Bitcoins. What do you do for business?
Well, we're in the manufacturing business. I am going to get ready to start my, it's a new type of absorbent material that we're going to use to address, kind of any leaky fluids around anywhere. Like if you're bleeding, for instance, it's a type of bandage that has kind of silver infused in it. And we're going to need it for this bandage. We've moved past the Tampax. Now we've moved to bandages. We're going to help the wounded, carry the wounded, you know what I mean?
So, like, if you put it on, like, a vagina, will it close up the vagina?
No, it won't do that. That's what the tampons do. But this is not what that is. This is for wounds. The wounds for the brokenhearted. We're going to do that, if it's, that's how we're going to make this thing roll. You know what I'm saying? And so we don't ever want to forget about this. So don't tell me to forget about it, okay?
I'm not telling you to forget about it.
Thank you.
It seems like you've been around the block when it comes to taking out funding for your business. So I'm assuming you do have a couple of loans in your bank.
I have been around the block, but it depends. Now, see, the blocks on Manhattan, they're a little bit longer and wide, depending on where you're at in Manhattan. But, but the blocks in the mid part of the country, like in Kansas and Topeka, Topeka, Kansas, those blocks are a little bit bigger, you know what I mean? So I've been around those kind of blocks too.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Do you have any current loans out?
I've got about 74 of those current loans out. My biggest loan is with Short Funding Solutions. I've got 7 with Front Leap Capital. I've got 2 with an organization with a very clever name called Business Funding. Oh, those guys are great. I love how specific they are with the terms on the loan.
In all seriousness, you're being very serious right now?
I'm as serious as the dressing that I'm going to put on a wound that has silver in it.
And what's your balances with these people?
Well, I'm very well balanced. Although I tell you, I'm most balanced when I do push-ups, which I'm going to do 10 for you pro bono. That means free. I'm not pro boner, makes you so you understand, because that could interfere with the push-ups themselves if you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to give you 10 push-ups pro bono. Here we go. And I'm going to be very well balanced when I do them. Here we go. Hold on a second, Ronald. Here we go. All right. I call you Ron, but I'd rather call you Ronald for short. Here we go. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to stretch it out a bit here, Ronald. I keep forgetting to stretch it out. I got to stretch it out. It's good for the back when I do that.
I got to say, I would love to hire you.
Okay, yeah. Send me over the appy. I'd love to apply. I want to be a loan scammer, too. I'd love to be a loan scammer.
Oh, you have, like, a great voice for, like, commercials and, like, ads and stuff like that. Like, you have a top-notch voice. Like,
well,
you can sing it.
Well, thank you. I am a singer. I do the opera. I'm a soprano. If you want me to be honest with you, I'm a soprano, and I'm not a Tony soprano either. Okay?
Like ducks?
Like what? Ducks?
Yeah, Tony Soprano, he likes his ducks.
He likes his ducks. He gets a little bit perturbed when the ducks don't do their thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm a mezzanine soprano. I like to sit on the mezzanine uh, whenever I sing. Yes, indeed, that's right.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So, do you think, in your professional wisdom that you have in your brain, that you would be able to get approved for 120,000?
Oh, I guarantee you. You know why I'm so confident of that? Because of the Joey Libs factor. The Joey Libs factor is what makes people approved all the time for these loans, because whenever you enter the Joey Libs factor, it conforms in all the numbers to make them tweaked a little bit, kind of like the chefs at the Cook the Books Club, to make you aware that you can be approved. It may be a little bit, it's one of those things where the numbers just shine bright through there, and kind of like a 499, like a 499 form. Have you ever heard of the 499 form?
The 149, you mean?
No, it's the 499. It's the 499 form. That's the one. Yeah. And that's the one that will get you there. You fill that form out, that's called the Joey Libs factor, and that's going to get you straight up in there to get approval. I've done that every single time. Every loan business I've done, I've used the Joey Libs factor. It's great.
See, you're not going to be using no Joey Lib factor. I'm funding you, and I'm not shopping your file out, because you seem like the type of guy to answer every single phone call.
Yeah, that's me, yo. I'm like to answer the. I'm down with it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with with the calls.
Are you looking to take the money tomorrow, next week?
Actually, I'm a very patient guy. I'd like to get it 1 year, 6 months, and 7 days from right now. Hold on 1 second. We got another call on the other line. Just a second here. Oh, dang it. They both hung up. Unable to. Sometimes it crashes like that, but maybe my home slice Ronald will call me back. Yes, indeed. Thank you. So, Joey Libs, thank you. Every super chat that comes through, I'll interject whatever you guys talk about in there, and so we'll do that. Luciano, love all, talking to me right now. Thank you, Joey Libs, for the super chat, the first super chat of the night. So if they call back and there's a super chat that comes in, we will interject that super chat into the phone call. Yes, indeed. So right now, we're going to get right back here to MM Good. I gave up on silver stacking, he says here. Oh, wait, he's calling back again. He's calling back again. I must have lost you. I think the phone crashed when we did that. Sorry about that. My apologies.
Yeah, no problem. I'm heading home now. I'm actually walking in the front door.
Oh, shut the front door.
Yeah, the front door. What's your email? I'll shoot you over an application.
All right, yeah. Just don't shoot it, though. You just slingshot it if you don't mind. Can you do that? Can you slingshot the application?
Yeah, I can slingshot it.
All right, if you can slingshot that puppy to silverkitty47 at AOL.com, we'll be rocking and rolling in no time. And I'd like to get the money within 1 year, 6 months, and 7 days, if that's okay.
Did I hear tomorrow? I might have heard tomorrow.
You probably have heard tomorrow somewhere during the course of the day. Someone probably said the word tomorrow to you. So, yes, you probably did hear it. Tomorrow. Keep singing it. I'll do the harmony. Go ahead.
I don't know the words, honestly. I only know those.
Tomorrow, we'll get a loan tomorrow, but we'll wait 1 year and 6 months instead. Oh, tomorrow, let's make it happen tomorrow, and we'll use the Joey Libs factor to get it in the bed. Yeah.
That was good.
Thank you, sir. I've worked on those lyrics for quite a number of days.
I just want to confirm that you got my recent email I sent over to silverkitty47 at AOL.
Well, I'm not near my email right now. I've got, there's actually an internet filter on this computer right now that I'm sitting in front of right now.
Oh, that's so funny. The email bounced back for some reason.
Well, it's not that buoyant. My email addresses, whenever I sign up for email addresses, I make sure they don't bounce. I'd rather just them sit there, dormant, until I actually open them up. I've never had an email bounce at all.
1 minute. I think that I must have found the problem over here.
Ah, I think that's what it was. You found the problem.
I found the issue.
Okay. Well, anyways. Well, sounds good. I'll look out for that email. But, Ronald, let's do this. Call me back on Friday at exactly 6:10 p.m. Eastern Time.
No, I cannot. I cannot do Friday.
Why? Are you Jewish?
I am Jewish.
That's okay. I'll contact your rabbi, and we'll make an exception. We'll move sunset down for about an hour, and we'll make it work. There's a loophole for everything. You understand that, don't you, Ronald?
No, I don't do no loopholes. I'm a very, very conservative.
Well, you can be conservative, but what we're going to do is I'll have your rabbi do this. I'll have your rabbi say, hey, we're going to use California time for the sunset to practice the Sabbath.
I don't know. That's the funniest part.
What's that?
It's Phil. How do you spell kitty? Kitty?
Kitty. That's how we do it. Yeah, Kitty. I love kitties.
No, it's bouncing back. 47 at AOL.com.
I don't. Emails. I've never seen an email bounce. So let's get back to the rabbi thing. What's your rabbi's name? I'll give him a buzz. We'll make this thing happen. We'll get the loophole in. We'll have you back channel the West Coast time for the Sabbath. You just got to make sure that you're staying up and the Sabbath is celebrated 3 hours after the sun rises here on the East Coast. So don't forget that. In order for it to work, you got to practice the Sabbath. Okay?
I cannot call you at 6:10 on Friday.
Well, why don't you call me at 3:10 Pacific time then?
No.
Set your clocks back and set your clocks back to 3:10, and then you'll be good to go. It's all kosher. I'm telling you, it's kosher. I've done it before with other loan scammers. It's great.
I'm very observant of the Sabbath.
I am observant too. I observe it on Sunday. You
Really?
know, we could do this. Why don't we do this? Let's cut right to the chase. Let me convert you to Christianity quick. And then we won't have to worry about any of it because the Sabbath is. You got to understand, God created the earth on 6 days, and was the seventh day He rested. That was a Sunday. Sunday. God started work on a Monday. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, no, you got it wrong.
Why do I have it wrong? How do I have it wrong?
Because the 6th day was Friday, the 7th day was Saturday.
Then what was the first day?
Sunday.
But what if it was a Wednesday? How you know it was a Sunday? You know, it was Julian who came up with that calendar. Julian.
To be honest with you,
Or
I just follow my local rabbi.
Yeah?
We observe Sabbath on Saturdays.
Okay, let's just convert you to Christianity quick, and we'll do it on Sunday, okay? So that you can call me on Friday.
All right, Jim. You're a very patient guy.
That's what she said.
But I'm not patient.
Oh, you're not? You're not? Well, that's because you're healthy. That's why you're not a patient, because you're a healthy guy.
No, I'm definitely not healthy.
Why?
I'm an angry guy.
You sound healthy, Ronald. You sound healthy.
I'm actually eating broccoli for dinner.
Well, that's good. Your wife is celebrating it too. Hello, family.
For what?
I'm making broccoli and pasta. Broccoli, like I'm making this.
I'm eating by my grandma's house tonight. You want to say hi to my aunt?
Yeah, hello, Aunt. Is it Grandma or Aunt? Which one is it?
No, this is my Aunt Robin.
Hi, Aunt Robin.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. There's a lot of R's in the names of the family over there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's a lot of R's.
R's.
Either way.
Ron, Robin.
Anyway, Jim,
Wait, I haven't finished talking to Robin. I wanted to pick her brain about the
No, she's not like that. She's very old school. She wouldn't understand your jokes.
Okay.
Are you really looking for working capital?
Yes, I'd like to get some working capital, please.
Would you like it tomorrow?
1 year, 6 months, and 7 days is the timeline. I'd like to get it within that time frame. Is that possible?
Yeah, I can get it done for you tomorrow.
Word. All right. Let's do this. Have your machine call my machine on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll...
I can't do 6.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's do Tuesday then. Next Tuesday.
Why? You said you're looking for money. Why are you looking for it next Tuesday? I'll get it for you tomorrow.
I said that I mean, I know we can get it tomorrow, but I'd like to have it next Sunday. Or Sunday. Why don't you call me on Sunday at 6? since it's the Sabbath.
Sunday's my off day.
Yeah, but it's not the Sabbath.
I know, but like I'm gonna be watching.
Okay,
football,
let's do Tuesday next week. Tuesday next week.
And then you're taking the money on Wednesday morning.
Maybe. Depends on how quick you can get it to me.
Let's say I give you a high rate.
It doesn't matter what the rate is. You're going to give me the money.
So you're saying you only care about the $120,000.
All right. Yeah.
Let's say I give you $120,000 and pay back $200.
Oh, that's great. Pay back only $200. Sign me up.
No, I could probably do 120 for like 160.
120 to 160.
Yeah.
So I'd have to pay back, do the math, $40,000 on that.
I'm joking. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't seen your file.
Let's just commit to it right now. You want this done quickly. How much interest, how much am I gonna pay back when I do this? How much am I gonna
fine.
What?
Ready? What's your monthly revenue? I'll tell you.
98,000 quick, 98,000 quick, 98,000 a month.
98,000
Been in business
a
for
month?
14 years. Been in business for 14 years. Quickly.
Okay. Do you have any loans?
We gotta make it a 10. We gotta make it a 10s all the way through. 10s. The lowest number right now is 3. We need a 10. We need 10s all across the board here. 9s, there's a 9. Quickly. We gotta rate this call between a 1 and a 10. We gotta get this up to a 10. Come on now.
Do you have any loans?
No other loans, okay? No other loans. Quickly.
No other loans.
Quickly.
What's your
Punch the
credit?
numbers. Credit score is 810. Quickly.
All right, I'll tell you what I can do.
I got another scammer calling in here. If I'm afraid of
120,000 for
4, quick. No dead air time. We can't have any dead air.
153.
153 for what? For 150, I pay back 3,000.
You pay back 30,000.
I pay back 30,000 on a 120 loan. That doesn't sound like a very good deal to me. You gotta do better than that. Think about it. Call me back Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and your aunt will approve. Robin says it's okay. Okay?
It's over 24 months, sir.
Over 2 years. Well, okay. Well, I tell you what. Let's do it over 70 years, and you got a deal.
No shock.
No shock.
No shock.
No shta? Is that
Right.
Hebrew? Are you speaking Hebrew to me right now?
Benzona da Fuk.
Benzonak Gofuk. How about Benjamin Netanyahu? How about Benjamin Shapiro?
Benjamin Shapiro's a very smart guy.
He sure is. That's right.
You cannot outtalk that man.
That's for sure. He even has his own rap song, too.
Yeah, he's in a rap song.
Yep. All right. Hey, I gotta go. But hey, call me back. Call me back on Sunday night, or call me back Tuesday night. Next Tuesday, we'll seal the deal. Okay?
No, I'm calling you on Monday. I want to call you on Monday.
No. It's got to be Tuesday. Monday's my Sabbath.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Thank you. This same time, 6:10. Thanks. All right. Bye. All right. There we go. All right. You got to have a little fun with these scammers from time to time. You know what I mean? Most people like the calls. Dinar. So many factors at play with silver that it's almost impossible to forecast its price short term. Don't want to sound like a broken record, but stacking silver is a long-term strategy. That's right. Exactly. And really, a lot of the stuff is kind of interesting what happens with the price in between, but in the end, it's about holding on tight. Very good. All right. Welcome, everybody. All right. And let's see here. Spring says, I've given up trying to figure out what's up with silver. Hold on a second here. The narrative keeps changing. 6 months ago, we were talking about imminent, huge demand for silver and how much silver the solar and automotive industries will require. We hardly talk about that anymore. Well, it's because now Apple is nixing their electric vehicle. Electric vehicle production is going down dramatically. That's why we're not talking about that anymore. First, there's a silver shortage, and there isn't. Silver is manipulated, then it is not. isn't a rise in interest rates is bad for silver, then it isn't. All of that makes it pretty difficult to sort this out. The good news is for me is I'm hanging on to my silver regardless. That's the bottom line. Yep, hang on to your silver as long as you can. So maybe rather than trying to keep up with what's up with silver, the thing to do would be forget about it and only checking on it when on a, say, a monthly basis. Yeah, it's interesting to discuss it, but there's a lot of people that do pay attention to the silver markets every day, and they still have that mindset. I'm one of those because I actually talk about it, the markets and the like. But I believe you're right. I mean, in the end, I very rarely sell any silver. Very rarely sell any silver. All right, let's see here. And Norwegian Maid, the lovely Norwegian Maid says here, I have been seeing news lately that there are very wealthy people dumping a lot of their stock. What does that mean? I don't know. Yep, I heard about Jamie Dimon potentially dropping a lot of JP Morgan stock. And I think there was one other one as well, too. I do know that I am happy to own a little bit of something that is totally out of the system. Exactly right. And that's part of the, I think that's part of the great thing about silver is that you do own wealth outside of the system. I think that's great. I really do. Yep, that's right, Matt Bittner. On their Ford Lightning trucks, they cut their production, I think, in half. I did talk about that before. Good to see you, 79. Good to see you. David G says, thanks, Sal. When does one transition from being a stacker to becoming a hoarder? Is it a mindset or a number of ounces, or is there a real difference? David G, good question. I may do a video about that. It's really all about the terminology. One has a negative connotation, and one has a very positive connotation in the end. But there are probably some nuances there. Good to see you guys. Glad you all are here with me tonight. Very, very good. Let's press forward here. Come on now. Get my mouse back. We'll get to the next comment. Oh, man. Let's see. I'm so sorry about that, Luciano. Friend got robbed of $15,000 worth of metals. Man. Hope they caught the guy. And Gold Chick is with us tonight. Richard Metcalf is here. Red Crawler still here. Silver Patriot. Silver will have its day when it closes the gap in the gold to silver ratio. Until then, I'm taking advantage of big dips and buying silver. Stack on smartly, everybody. Yes, indeed, that's right. There you go. Take advantage of those dips. Buy when the dips are down, only based off of your on your own personal situation and abilities with their discretionary cash. Exactly right. Very good. And unique flips. Today, I've been sitting in my Salivate Metal shirt. Love looking forward to the daily news and advice. Well, thank you, Unique Flips. I appreciate that, brother. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Thank you, Unique Flips. Oh, yeah. We've got user says here about, here's proof that gold is working right now. Yes, there's actually real proof that it's coming into play. And if this video does not give you encouragement about gold, I don't know what will. The building up to purchase a full ounce of gold. I'm building up to purchase a full ounce of gold, preferably the Gold Buffalo as my next purchase. But in the meantime, I'm waiting on my half-ounce Canadian maple to arrive. Congratulations. You'll love that seeing and feeling that full ounce of gold in your hand. Yes, indeed. Oh, sorry about that, Luciano. Nobody got caught yet. I hope they do find them. I hate to hear about that. I've been a victim of crime, too. So, yes, indeed. That's why bolstering security is so important. Making yourself not a target by, for me, storing them off-site is another way to do it. No IQ on the not all silver is created equal. No IQ says, so all my channel silver is worthless, or do I have to sell it back to them? No, it is not worthless, and it's just a matter of recognizability. And liquidity. You may not get much just around spot for it, but as long as it tests pure or real, then you're good to go. Yes, indeed. So, no, it is not worthless. But, the thing about channel silver is it's really, it is silver, but it's more about the collectability and the enjoyment factor of having something from channels. That's really the bottom line. But, yes, indeed. All right. Zook says, did not get an alert for this video again. I find I have to refresh my YouTube homepage, then it shows a thumbnail of the video at least, but still misses giving me alerts. Well, Zook, I'm sorry about that. YouTube is kind of screwed up with that. I think that's part of the reason why my views are down. Part, not all. But thank you for doing that, for being here, for doing that. All right. Jennifer says, how much cash should I have at home? Good question. I think that just depends on how much you're comfortable with, as long as you can keep it safe. Keep in mind, by the way, hello, Unique Flips, good to see you. Keep in mind that having cash on home, if there is a fire, that cash burns up. So if you're going to have cash at home, put it in a fireproof or fire-protected safe, and make sure that they are indeed protected, and keep it kind of hush-hush. You don't want to let a lot of people know about it, how much you have. But I do think that probably it's a good idea to have maybe a month's worth of expenses, whatever that is, in the form of cash to have at home for emergencies. And I think also to have cash on hand, not only for that, but also to protect, so you don't have to spend your silver or your gold. Unique Flips! Whoa, Unique Flips, thank you so much, my friend, for the $19.99 super chat. Very kind of you. Yes, indeed. Yes, YouTube censoring. I've got a case in with him about that, because that's maybe some people are thinking I'm censoring them, and so they're unsubscribing. Let me give 20 push-ups to Unique Flips. By the way, thank you, brother. I appreciate that so much, my friend. Let's get over here. Let me make this through here. We'll give you 20 push-ups. That's very kind of you, sir, indeed. The second super chat of the night. Thank you, brother. Let's do these quickly for him. Let's get everything in motion. All right. Oh, yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. That got the blood flowing. Thank you, brother. Oh, man, Metal Seer with a $2 super chat says, factoid, U.S. credit card delinquencies are now 8% high. Wow. That is telling, isn't it? That's probably one of the biggest telling factors of where we're going in this country. U.S. credit card delinquencies are now 8% high. I wonder what the normal number is. Yes, indeed. YouTube wants 20 push-ups from Nikki Haley. All right, there we go. And good to see you guys. Let's see here. Okay, let's go to B Bob. If you were the world banks and collecting as much gold and PMs as you can, you would want the prices to go up. No, you wouldn't. Would you want the prices to go up? No, you wouldn't. So the price could be artificially depressed for their ability to acquire as much as they can. Yeah, but are they doing that? Most of it's being acquired in industries around the world. But anyways, yeah. Let's see here. SD Bullion paying spot platinum across all options. No other metals can say that. Do you think it's a good for platinum? It just depends on the market. That is fascinating to see. Usually they do pay under spot, right? So I don't know. I think it could mean that they're looking for it and it's in demand right now. So I think there's a number of ways to interpret that. It's such a rare metal and there's such a high premium on those things regularly that could very well weigh it. The premiums are high, so they can afford to profit a little bit more by giving you spot price for them. That's a possibility. All right, we've got Medusa Skull. Once I double my money, I may buy some physical silver. I still like to have silver as a hobby, but never I am back to buy and sell for profit anymore. Well, Medusa, I think that's the right attitude to have. You should not have silver in your possession thinking you're going to profit from it. You know what I mean? But yes, that's just it. You don't want to, because silver is not really about profit. That's a very risky proposition. There are some silver coins you can profit from, you can flip, but that really is about what it is about. It's about flipping it quickly at the right time, and timing is everything for flipping highfalutin coins. All right, William Jones got a little silver and a little gold on the way. Awesome. Yes, indeed. Get a little bit of both. I like that. That's versatility. Culture of currency says the following here. Let's get to this. He says, some thought I was crazy for saying I thought average price of the year on silver would be a high of $22. So far, I am not crazy, but I will admit I just threw out a number. All the best, my friend. YouTube is pushing your content on my screen, so hopefully things are leveling. I noticed an uncanny dip in January as well, and noticed a lot of big channels making comments, so maybe they were changing the metrics. Maybe so. I think it's hit or miss, and I understand it's complex, but anyways. Yes, indeed. That's right, Javier Milei. That's right. MAGA, make Argentina great again. Very good. All right, let's see here. We have got China Mitchell. I say bye, 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 Sal. Strike while the iron is hot. Because either gold's overpriced or silver's right where it should be, or silver is underpriced and gold's right where it should be to match with inflation. Yes, I would agree with that. However, only buy if your budget allows you to do so. You don't want to get in trouble, but most people understand that. But anyways, very good. All right, let's see here. Let's get on through here. The next one, by the way, good to see Zardoz is here. Skate Army still here. Richie Luxury. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. Yes, indeed. Cemetery Shop. It's my fault. I bought a 10-ounce bar on Friday. You're welcome. There we go. Yep, they call that salivates law when you make a purchase and it goes down. Rob Moran. Hey, Sal. YouTube checking me on your post again. Marked it informative and satisfying. Oh, wow. Thank you. I think there are, sometimes there's little surveys that will come up on the content, and if you do fill those out, it's muchly appreciated if you find it informative and satisfying. Thank you, Rob Moran, for doing that. I don't know if he's here, but that is a big help. That very well could help the algorithm. So thank you so much. Kalanick is here. Red Crawler still with us. Count Derpula is here. Good to see Jigsaw Jazz is here, too. Thank you, guys. And Cemetery Shop also says here, I just read through the comments. It looks like a substantial percentage of your viewers are buying and selling silver, hoping to make money. That's just weird, man. Yep, I know. I don't think that should be your goal. I think you're setting yourself up for disappointment doing that. Metal Seer, again, says investors bought 26% low-priced U.S. homes that sold the fourth quarter of 23. Wow. Investors bought 26% low-price homes in quarter of 23. Wow, interesting. Wow. All right, I'm going to give you 4 push-ups for your past 2 on Metal Seer. Thank you so much. And Spectacular is here. There's Speg is with us in the house. Another great channel. Check out Spectacular, the Silver Stacker. We love Speg. Good to see you, brother. And we're going to eventually collaborate again. And we used to do a series called Metals... the Metals Experience, I think is what it was called. So maybe we can do this again. We love Spectacular. Always good talking to Spectacular. So yes, definitely check out his channel. Great guy. So let's do 4 push-ups for Metal Seer. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. And Seth Shepard is here, as well as Dear Nibelung. Dear Nibelung. Welcome, Dear Nibelung. Let's do it. 4 push-ups. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I felt that. Oh, yeah. Nice, baby. All right, there. Thank you. JM Unleashed has been very nice to post a link to Spectacular's channel there. Thank you, sir. Austrian Stacker is here. Welcome, Austrian Stacker. Man, another great guy in the community. There's a lot of good folks in this community for sure, and I appreciate you guys being here. We love Austrian Stacker. Rondo Tucson says, crank yanking scammers, nice work. Silver infused temp bonds. I'm buying Whatever you're selling, thank you, brother. I gotta have a little fun with it. Yes, indeed. Silver squeeze for tampons. If you haven't seen that video yet, a little bit of fun. All right, and JM Unleashed, the great JM Unleashed says here, global silver mining supply equals less than 1/4 ounce per person per year. That really puts it into perspective. When the exchanges become unable to deliver physical, the gig is up. That's right. But here's where I do disagree with you on this, JM Unleashed, is will they be tested to deliver the physical? Will it ever get to that point? My guess is that some of these, especially that hold the SLV and some of the derivatives, they never cash out for them. So will they ever be cleaned out? Now, if they ever get to the point where the ones that are delivered, it gets down that low, then yes, the gig will be up. But I think that's a long time until that happens. They will be replenished. We've seen that. But anyways, very good. All right, let's see here. Very good, but yes. But you're right. Let's see what happens. All right, Twitch Radio says 50 to 1 is his average there. He says, will be more likely as time goes on, but if I was a betting man, I would say it's closer to 2030 or maybe 2040 when that occurs before we get to 50 to 1. Either way, the silver price will go up over time like it always has, and FOMO events will create the volatility and the spikes you will see along the way. Either way, it'll take quite a while for people to wake up to what real money is, but once they do wake up, it'll start stockpiling it like it's going out of style. That's right. And that's going to be a massive awakening for that to occur. Sandman Slim is here. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here with us tonight. We've got John Knox with us too. Welcome, John. Jeff Nelson says, I wonder how many days it would last if it ever broke $100. It is never slowly up to the maximum. Slowly up to the maximum is always tanked soon after. That's right. Those spikes were very, very, very short-lived. And even the highs didn't last long. It was a steady move back down after 2011 and 1980. Our current slowdown has devalued silver's price. I can't see it spike. I can't see it spike and hold price. All right. Thank you, Jeff Nelson. All right. Let's get back over here. We've got R3 Lee Tui says here on this video about the analyst prediction here of $140 silver not being crazy. So what I'm hearing is if derivatives were to fall apart, shown to be worthless, actual silver price would increase. Also sounds like from an investment standpoint, folks would do better buying derivatives across copper and zinc. Thoughts? Yes, it very well could be, and they probably do. But yes, but the thing is, it's highly unlikely that that market would crash and all those derivatives would just collapse. But yes, it would definitely spike. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. Dean R is here. Says that Tony is on vacation, probably a well-deserved vacation after what he went through with neck surgery, and he's on vacation, but sends his love. Sends his love. Thank you, Dean. And Dean, I so appreciate you, brother, because you brought Tony to us here. And thank you, Dean. And if you don't mind, express my thanks and love back to him and wish him well on his vacation. Well deserved. Very cool. Thank you, brother. All right. And Stacker Factor is here. Welcome, Stacker Factor. All right. And we're talking caliber guns, it looks like. I've been seeing all these calibers. I like the MP5, which is a 9mm too. That'd be kind of cool to have with his MP5s. Heckler and Koch. It's a great weapon. Stack 'em High says, no coin shop dealer will buy your silver at that price. I know, as I have spoke to many coin shop owners. Wow, well, I tell you, if it were to spike up right now, that may not be the case. But my guess is, if it were to creep up there after some time, that would cause a very, very wild market. And my guess is that your local coin shop owner and that ones you've talked to may change their tune. They very well may change the tune. We'll see. I still think that if silver were to spike up that much, I think dealers would pay for it because the psychology of the markets are buy when it goes high. That's what's happening in crypto, it seems like. All right, thank you, Stacker Factor. Appreciate it, brother. You the man. And see here. All right, Duke Nukem here says on this video, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Anyone who gives a triple-digit prediction for silver within this decade is just an overzealous salesperson. Don't listen to them. As I always say, you can only cry wolf so many times and they've cried enough. Exactly right. Exactly right. Very, very true. Yes, that's right. I heard about that. Jacob Rothschild, 87 years old, I think. Owner of a dozen central banks, has died. That's right. Thank you, Metal Seer, for that information. Yeah, I meant to actually say something about that earlier. People believe these Rothschilds have great influence even today on the banks. All right, let's see here. By the way, Cemetery Shop is here with us tonight. Good to see you as we go to user. Now, is this Count Derpula? This is Count Derpula. I just see the... See, I can't see... I hate this. But anyways, but that's Count Derpula there. I'll try to remember that. Count Derpula. I think you can change this handle to Count Derpula, and then I'll be able to recognize you when I call it out here. But thank you, Count Derpula. Always appreciate you being here. And we've got Count Derpula. I think it could happen given the technology sectors of the mic and the availability of silver in the strategic stockpiles. I think it's possible a rapid drawdown of the LBMA, COMEX, perhaps even the Shanghai Exchange could happen. You know, the LBMA did run pretty dangerously low for a while. I don't know where they are at now, but anyways, let's see here. But he goes on to say that gold is reserved simply by military demand. Yes, the military demand could play a role, and maybe has played a role over the past year or so. Has the Defense Department not recently obtained silver off the public markets? Have to wonder why this would happen outside of strategic stockpiles. It makes you wonder. We really don't know. There's a lot of unknowns in the military sector for obvious reasons. Silver Slammer is here. Good to see you. And let's see here. Lone the Rug says here, hey Sal, I just heard that the latest reason that Jamie Dimon and company are holding the price of silver down is to keep tamping the price of gold down. Well, they're not doing a very good job of doing that then, because the ratio has widened dramatically. That way they can get their hands on more of it. It's done through spoofing. Yeah, but the thing is that they caught them doing the spoofing. They've already caught and convicted of them, and they're now in jail. But we'll see here. That's right. Metal Seer purchased a 45 caliber silver bullet. That's cool. Whoa! Look at that. Nighthawk has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you, Nighthawk. Very kind of you. They've been kind of few and far between this month. And so thank you, Nighthawk. If you received one of those gift memberships from Nighthawk, give him a big thank you. Very nice of you indeed. All right. Homestead Aquarius says, I hope you have to do a bunch of push-ups, Sal, but not till I have all the silver I want. There you go. Made a bet with Pakistan Zindabud or whatever his name is. We'll see if he comes back. That guy and his other accounts, they've been known to just kind of come in and out. So he may not be back before the end of the year. We'll see here. All right. Let's see here. A user says here, and when it does, silver skyrockets. Yes, indeed. That's right. Mike Herrera is here. Welcome. Good to see you, Mike Herrera. Daddy Silverbuck. Silver is already over $100 an ounce in my world. I spent $465 on a 3.4 troy ounce silver bar yesterday. Wow. Interesting. That must be in a really rare collectible bar, is my guess. All right, folks. If we reach 100 viewers, then I will show you what this is that I am making a noise with, okay? All right, but we got to reach 100 viewers, so hopefully we'll get 100 viewers, and then I'll show you what this is. I think you'll be very intrigued. Well, maybe not. It's not that big of a deal, but it's something I've never done before on this channel, but I'm going to do it right here tonight for the first time if we get 100 viewers. We've just lost almost 10 viewers since I announced that. It's crazy. All right, let's see here. Javier Martinez says on this video from this morning here, La credibilidad de los motos, I don't know what that is, The credibility of these guys are off the path, I guess. Here, Metal Seer, Rockefeller equals Rothschild equals Orsini equals Nimrod Babylon. Yes, kind of all goes back to it, doesn't it? Yes, that's right. Thank you. It's a blister pack. Yes, it sounds like a Twinkie, says Paula G. That's a good guess. It's not a Twinkie, though, but we got to get there. We need 11 more viewers, and maybe the thumbs up will help. If you thumb this live stream up, maybe more viewers will come in, and we'll be able to see this, and there will be something that I guarantee. Well, let me tell you this. As soon as I show this on camera, I guarantee you'll be able to guess what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let that sink in for a moment. Thank you, Lidford. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for your kindness. I appreciate it. David G, that's pretty funny. It is not that. It is not that, but we'll see here. Stick around. Everybody stick around. All right, let's see here. All right, Bruce says here, update. Right now, Louisiana, Utah, and Texas have passed legislation recognizing gold and silver's legal tender in their states. Now, a lot more states have legislation pending to do the same thing. I think this is an excellent move to protect one's wealth from confiscation from the government. Go to digital currency. Bruce, 5895, you must be new here. And same thing with David Phillips, because I've been reporting on that stuff immediately when it happens. Some people say they're tired of hearing about it. I've reported on it so much. Every little bit of news that comes out of that, I'm on it on this channel. So yes, indeed. A bag of toenail clippings. That's actually a very good guess. Very, very good guess indeed. But we're still short. If you do thumb this live stream up, that may actually get more viewers in. So if you've not done that yet, I will show you this as soon as it gets to 100 viewers. Right now we've got 89. And we've got Gregory Green here says this is why you have to have a good BS meter. Exactly right. You got to have a good BS meter. Social media is full of people who don't know what they're talking about. Everyone has an agenda, and usually it involves around them making money at your expense. Precious metals is rife with grifters looking to prey on fear mongering. Yep, we've got to check out for that. And by the way, I can get things wrong too, but it's out of just pure mistakes on my part, not necessarily for an agenda. All right, we need 10 more people here. We need 10 more. There we go. Anybody know how many thumbs up we have, by the way? Now I really want to get into this thing. We've got Sergeant Gold is with us tonight. All right. Caveat emptor. That's right, exactly. True that. All right, getting tired. Oh, man, we're going to lose a viewer tonight. We're going to lose Cybercurrent Twitcher tonight. He's not going to be able to see what we've got. Oh, I think he should stay up an extra 3 hours in order for me to show this thing. Dang it, CCT. No. Have a good night, Cybercurrent Twitcher. I appreciate you, brother. Tom Larson is here. Appreciate you, Tom Larson. All right, let's see. 100 thumbs up, says Twitch Radio. Very good. 100 thumbs up. Now we just need 100 viewers. But anybody, they're going to be great. All right, we've got 143. Druid says, whoopie-doo. Silver at 140. He says here. When currency devalues enough, of course it will reach 140. Pound for pound, a 40 caliber will still be worth more than by a wider margin. Both are a form of insurance. That's right, exactly. Just a different type of insurance. That's right. All right, I'm showing 91 viewers now. 91. My view count is real, but it's the thumbs up count. I'm showing 1 thumb up and 93 viewers, and that one's going there and showing that. But let's see here. We've got Plumari Bonic says here, let's see $30 getting tested first. Good reality checks out. Thank you. That's right. Yeah, I think we still got quite a journey to get to $30. In fact, in this video, I even said I might have to rethink my prediction. For the last couple of years, I've done my predictions. So I'm not changed in mid-year. I've stuck with it. I'm seriously considering revising it down. I don't know. Should I do that? Would that be cheating? The Pirate Booty is here. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Mike Herrera. And good to see you guys. I'm showing 94 viewers here, so we need just 6 more to show this thing. We need 6 more viewers here. Silver Surfer. Let's see here. It has this to say. Let's get over here to make this thing happen. Sal, I love you, bro, but the only reason silver is the price it is today is because of market rigging done by the Western banks. When the physical supply is diminished by mostly China and India, there will be a revaluation by China that now owns the LBME. China owns the London Bullion Market Association. What is the LBME? I know the LBMA, but not the LBME. That's interesting. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Eagle Steve, yes indeed. I know she does. Silas Marner is here. Thanks for the thumbs up. I want to show that thing so bad. Zook says, great video, Sal. Thank you so much, Zook. Thanks, man. All right. And Annie Oakley is still here. Yes, indeed. She's thanking Nighthawk for the gift memberships. That's very cool. Yes, indeed. Chuck Stack says, hype predictions are interesting. There's too many unknown factors to be realistic. My prediction, Sal will collect $100 at year's end. Yes, indeed. I think I will too. Very good. All right, nice. Silver Wolverine. That's right. He voted today in the primary. I ain't telling who I voted for. It's a secret. But I think we all know who he voted for. That's indeed. I think we can guess. Silver Wolverine of the Wolverine State, which is Michigan. That's right. Oh, yeah. Very, very good. Glad you guys are here. Nice. Lost in Space is here. We need to get 7 more viewers, and then we'll find out what's inside of here. Or what this is, rather. Oops, I just partially gave it away. Oops. All right, let's see here. Nickel stacking. Adjusted sure. $500. 10 things would have to happen given a given time period. Maybe even more. All right, Azure Blue. It's been a little while since we've seen Azure Blue on this video about what happened in the silver market last week. Pretty crazy. Sal, just how many individual and firms have to be charged up by the SEC of metal manipulation and fined to go to jail before you realize mass manipulation for decades of precious metals? Yes, well, I believe there is manipulation, yes, but I don't think it has that great of an effect on the markets as the natural market forces do. Or else it wouldn't be that volatile, right? You think about that. It wouldn't be that volatile if manipulation played that large of a role. They just would keep it down. All right, let's see here. Pistachios. No, not pistachios. No Cheetos. No Cheerios. No bag of Fritos. But we'll find out. We'll see here. Oh, man. Metal Seer now craves potato chips. And there's no warheads. No warheads in this package here. All right. Der Nibelung, great for us, but the chaos it would cause. The dollar is worth nothing. Prices through the roof, and let's not mention robberies and crime. Yep, that's right, exactly. Yes, indeed. Very good. Oh, I'm showing 101 viewers now. Thank you guys, right? I'm glad you guys are here. Everybody stay here. What I'm about to share with you is this. All right, here we go. Now we have 100. We need to get 101 back here again. Come on, guys, stick with me. Oh, now it's back down to 98. We need to get 100 viewers to show this thing here. Come on, guys, come back. Well, they can't come back since they're gone. They're not watching anymore, are they? 100 viewers, and I'll show this. Show what I've got right here in my possession. I'm ready to go. 99. We're almost at 100 again. Come on. Press that thumbs up, guys, so we can get 100 viewers back here. Now we've lost 3 viewers. I'm going to show something really interesting that if I can procure more of these, it might be a semi-regular thing on the channel. I'm ready to do it as soon as we get 100 viewers. Got 97. We need 100 viewers for me to show this. It's got to be consistent 100 viewers. Come on now. Press that thumbs up button. It'll help the algorithm to get at least 100 viewers here. To show this, what I'm right here, okay? 96, we've lost another viewer. 94, okay. All right. Because not only will I show it, I'll do more than just show it. I mean, I'm going to whip it out, you know what I mean? All right, we're back to 100 viewers. All right, very good. Let me see if I can make this thing. Stick with me, everybody. All 100 viewers. I've got to position this thing. That's what she said. Hold on here. Here we go. All right. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's a fortune cookie. Oh, yeah, whoops. Hold on a second. And fell. Fortune cookie. All right, I've got to put a piece of silver on this end to keep it down. Oh. Okay. Now. Let's open it up and see what the fortune is, okay? Here we go. Still don't have 100 viewers. Dang, I'm barely lingering on here. What will the fortune tell us as we open this fortune cookie up? Let's see here. Would use whip it out. That's right. Would not use. Should not have said whip it out. Here we go. Fortune cookie is out of the package. Now, drop it in the coffee. Yeah, that would be kind of a cool thing. I might dip a little bit of it on the coffee. Put it in a coin rotator. That would be cool. Yeah. I don't have that handy though. But let's now see what's inside of this thing. Now we've lost more viewers upon showing this. But look at that. It looks like, you know, it kind of looks like pasta, doesn't it? But it's indeed hard. And there's a fortune in there. We might be able to pull the fortune out without actually cracking the cookie. Here we go. I might rip it. I'm going to have to break it open. Here we go. Oh, we've created a mess. Here's what the fortune says. Opportunity will soon knock. When it does, answer the door. I'm ignoring that. Screw opportunity. Screw that. I'm just going to eat the cookie. It's not actually bad dipped in the coffee. It's pretty good. The problem is I created a crummy mess here. And it is crummy when I put crumbs all over the place. Ah. All right. That was good. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Let's get everything back into position again. Put those crumbs in the trash can. Coffee back. Light off. Wrapper thrown out. So we may do that again. Lick it. There we go. I should have licked it. That's right. I can lick it, but I can't lick my osmium, can I, Dean? That's right. Exactly. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Two brothers stacking. They are the most popular, making one ridiculous prediction after another. How can they say this garbage over and over and still people still watch them? Yep, I know. It's crazy. It makes you wonder, too. Where did you get the silver wrench? I had a member of this community make me one. I actually would like to get a bigger one made, but yes, indeed. It was a very cool. Silver Plumber did that. Clock Fixer says, been hearing this nonsense for decades. That's true. Yep, I have too. Pumpers like Andy Scheckman and Lynette Wang. Actually, I don't know that I've heard Andy actually give an actual price prediction, but anyways. Yeah, 2 scammer calls and a fortune cookie. What a show. Exactly. That's right. There you go. Trying to keep it lively, Metal Seer. If I can. Try to do that if I can, but thank you, brother. Oh, here comes a scammer. Oh, dang. All right. Because Metal Seer's been so nice, I'm going to decline this. This is hard for me to do, but I'm doing this for Metal Seer because I know he doesn't like them. So I'm going to decline this one. Here we go. All right. That's for you, Metal Seer. Richard Vadazquez says, Savage, that was the beast mode, bro. And May by morning, have a good day. Thank you. Had to have fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Appreciate that very much. Annie Oakley. Lovely Annie Oakley. Always appreciate her being a viewer of the channel. She's awesome. She says, I'm so thankful that silver's still affordable. The price really soars and doesn't come back down to the $20 to $30 range, and it'll be game over for many stackers, but I believe silver will have its day very soon. Yeah, thanks. Have a great day. Yes, indeed. And it makes you wonder how many people will still be stacking. You know, I do think that fractional bullion, new modern fractional bullion, will probably make a fairly dramatic comeback. Yes, indeed. All right. And all right, there you go. We shall explore. I like it. There you go. Slayer reference. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. Piece by piece, you got it. Bones of blood lie on the ground. Rotten limbs lie dead. Decapitating babies found upon your wall. Your head. There you go. Wow. All right. DD Prepper says, well, I suppose it could happen in 100 years. That's right. Exactly. By the way, if you guys are here, channel members, post the Clown Klaus emoticon. It's not being used enough. Clown Klaus. Say that 5 times fast. DD Prepper, I'm not buying more silver until it goes past 30 on the monthly chart. There you go. There you go. Maybe a while before we see that, but yes, indeed. There it is. There's the Clown Klaus. Thank you, JM Unleashed, you were the man. Rob Moran is here with us tonight. Good to see Rob Moran. And Dean R says, let me get to this, says the following. Wonder what AI says silver is worth. Pumpers be pumping. Unfortunately, many people have been turned off from stacking silver because of these unrealistic predictions. Thanks for helping keeping it real and not jumping on the pumper bandwagon. I appreciate your integrity. Very rare these days. Thank you, Dean. I really appreciate that, brother. You are the man. And I'm honored and humbled that you're here. And this is probably one reason why I don't have more viewers, but I think others are more realistic too, and I'm getting a lot more views. But thank you. There they are. Klaus Schwab's all over the place. Thank you, guys. Look at that. Clown Schwab. Clown Klaus. Yes, indeed. All right. David Phillips says, salesmen are going to sell. Sal gives us the news. Thank you, brother. That's what I try to do. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Saul Jimenez, that price of $140 is not that crazy, says Saul. Okay, all right. In 1970, it was $1.77. By 1980, it shot up to $49. That's a 20 time in 10 years. It is, Saul, that's right. But $49 a silver in 1980 was crazy, and it was only, and that'll never repeat itself. I guarantee you that'll never repeat itself. That was an anomaly. And really, for all intents and purposes, same thing back in 2011, although a little different circumstances, probably not going to happen again. The silver market has really become a lot more complex since then. Yes, indeed. All right. Tezente Flight. Silver bugs are insane. Silver won't even beat its high of $50 in our lifetime. Now, I don't leave that out of the realm of possibility. But it's not likely anytime soon. Stop dreaming about silver going to the moon. Silver is nothing more than copper too, a plentiful industrial metal that tarnishes. Well, it does tarnish, and it is, to some extent, available. I wouldn't say plentiful, but it is available, at least at some level. But yes, thank you to Zante Flight, all right, for your thoughts there anyway. And let us procure further movement in the positive direction here from Red Crawler. He says here that the silver bullet will be if Trump is elected and dismantles the CIA, who is involved with price manipulation. Now, that is interesting. The CIA involved in price manipulation? I have not heard that one before. That's interesting. And he says $100 is totally reasonable. Well, we'll see. Yes, indeed. Thank you. It'll be fascinating. Have a good night, Silver Slammer. Klaus Schwab, I like that. Annie Oakley, that's good. All right. Have a good evening, Silver Wolverine. Thanks for popping in tonight. Let us know how it goes. Well, we'll keep an eye on it. I don't think we'll have any surprises on Michigan tonight. Steve Kemistas, 1327. Uncle Sal, Wise Man, 3 of 3. This is Stavros in Florida. Enjoy the video. I'm older and have sold 200 ounces both times. Silver went up. I believe this price won't be able to do able 20 years down the road. For me, in the next 5 years, I can make money at $50 an ounce, and anything over that, I would be tickled over. For us now, be safe and try to survive these disastrous poison Bidenomics. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you, brother. Yes, indeed, we shall. All right. Very, very good. Let's get over here to Richard Metcalf. I'll be happy if it makes it back to its normal high. I'm not asking for much. Yes. I think it's undervalued too. I think I'd like to see it at least $30 an ounce is what I'd like to see. Mr. Kilroy, by the time this financial carnage is done by Wall Street, we will see $2,000 an ounce. I will never trust another U.S. fiat currency. Wow, that is interesting. Do you think it's that much? Financial carnage by Wall Street to $2,000 an ounce. I think we got bigger problems on our hand than just that. Wow. That means the dollar completely collapses for the most part. All right. Where are we at here now? Jesus Gonzalez says here, wait a second, folks. Oh, wait a second here. This just popped up here from Tom Larson. Tom Larson, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. No exercise from Tom Larson, $8. PayPal friends and family. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that so much. Very kind of you. All right. Yes, indeed. Very, very kind of you, my friend Tom Larson. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that so much. All right. And let's see here. Jesus says, I believe if we hit $30 plus, first I'll start getting excited. But honestly, I love the low prices on silver more for my buck and more weight for my silver stacking each week. At $30 an ounce, I'll stop buying. No more stacking for me. Instead, I'll be the lender and not the borrower. This is a perfect storm to stack silver little by little each week and take advantage of this low price in silver. That's true, Jesus. Very good. Very smart way to handle it, for sure. Let's see here. Very good. Joey Libs, I do have something on the way, but I've been scaling back some of my purchases as of late, Joey Libs. Yes, indeed. But yes, indeed. Thank you. Good to see. By the way, welcome Paula G is here. John Bannon is here. Tom Larson, thank you again, brother. And Bill 457, any Bitcoin at 57,000? I think people are putting money into Bitcoin. Maybe it has to do with us switching over to digital currency. Don't know if it will be like Bitcoin. Interesting. Yes. We shall see. Yes. 57,000. It's just crazy to think about. Folks, I hate to tell you this. I got to be honest with you here. I've got to use the bathroom. That's all I'll say about that. And it's pretty sudden. If you can hold on for me, I'll be right back, okay? So if anybody comes in and says they hear silence, I'm out. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Hold on a second here. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. I know it was taking too long. When you gotta go, as Joey Libs once said. It was a wise proverb from Joey Libs, and I lived by it. And but yes, indeed. And if anybody was wondering, it was a vowel movement. A vowel movement. A-E-I-O-U. But don't ask why. All right, let's get back into the nitty gritty. Thank you guys for being here. We still have 70 with you here today. Suppository metal today. That's right. That's right, Stacker Factor. Good to see you guys. All right. All right. Let's see here. Joker Biden. Everyone believes on the websites and channels to tell them the current price of silver. PMs. What happens when the power is gone? How will the average person know what their metals are going for? See, people don't realize how dependent they are on tech. That's true. Somebody else made that kind of comment as well, too. And what will silver be valued if there's an extended power outage? I think that likely it would be... Joey Lives, that's pretty funny. I think that more than likely you are going to see local economies and local valuations of silver and gold for trades. But if the power goes out for an extended period of time, and cash will still be king. That's essentially an SHTF scenario. But anyways, very good. All right, have a good night, Michael K. Thanks for popping on, Michael. Appreciate it. And glad you guys are with us here. All right, let's see here. Hello, Silver Turtle is from Portugal tonight. Nice. Awesome, Silver Turtle. That's cool. All the way in Portugal. I'd love to visit Portugal sometime. And let's see here, Bill457. And speaking of high-end silver at my coin club last night, a member has high-end coins and an older proof set. An MS64 he puts together. He wanted $6K for it. Tell you that proof Morgan was beautiful. Whoa. Yeah, a proof Morgan. I wonder what year it was. That's interesting. Yeah, those older ones. I've seen an 1879 proof Morgan. Those older, before 1942 especially, those were only given out to certain dignitaries and the like. But anyways, very good. All right. Drew here in the chat. I've been watching your channel for a while now. I've always been curious. How did your voice end up the way you were in a metal band in the early days? Yes, indeed. That's right. Yeah, it's something else. Who knows? It's very interesting how the voice is, the way the voice is, you know. Everybody's voice is different. And it changes and evolves over time. All right, let's see here. Silver still dropping, says Sabinator. Actually, let's take a look at the markets. What's going on? I'm showing silver is actually up 2 cents now. 22.51. Wackadoodle. If you died doing those push-ups, can I have all your metal? Yes, indeed. There you go. I don't think I'll have to do those push-ups. I'd be very surprised if that was the case. I couldn't find a picture of the Turkey gold coin you mentioned in the past video. Yeah, I don't know exactly what... I really don't know what... It was called a quarter, but I don't know really what they're called. Are they lire? I'm not sure. All right, let's see here. Short Stories by Matt says silver will be at $374 per ounce in an unspecified time frame. Yeah, exactly. That gets pretty open-ended. Or it'll be $3.74 an ounce. Either way, I love homemade biscuits. There you go. Yes, indeed. Homemade biscuits are great. Butter and biscuits. That's right. Push-outs, not push-ups, push-outs. That's right, exactly. And... let's see here. Where are we at? We've got Gold Chick says, where are the flying cars? Exactly. Where are those flying cars, Gold Chick? We want to know. Where are they? And Carrie Turan, is that a similar wrench from Plumber Stacker? Yes. Your server always amazes me. So many nice pieces. Great information as usual. Thank you, Carrie Turan. It is, or Carrie Taran. That's exactly right. It is indeed the wrench from Plumber Stacker. All right, Evom777 says here, I'm not so quick to call 2011 an anomaly. Don't forget that silver was in a bull run in 2010 too. It also had a coverage on the financial networks going for it that it hasn't had since. That's true, but it was in a bull market for a while, but that $50 price in 2011 was an anomaly. It only lasted for a little while, mostly averaging to 35, 31, $40 sometimes, but not much beyond that. So there it is. All right. Paul Rector says here, why does coverage only go back to 2011? 2005, Monex attorney informed me that SEC nor any other Fed agency regulated them. This was after they lost $15,000 in one day of my small investment. Woo, wow. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Well, apparently they had stuff happening back then, too, that accumulated up to 2011, right? I don't know. Anyways. Yes, I did, Eagle Steve. I did. I did give it. And took it. I took it and gave it. CCT, I certainly like having a form of wealth outside the bank's control. It's empowering, isn't it, CCT? Yep, I agree. Harvey Magnum, sticks and stones may break my bones, but silver will never hurt me. I collect it because I enjoy it. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Indeed. True that. And Robert Simeon says here, nice one, Sal. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, sir. Urban D with a thumbs up on this one. Thank you, my friend. And we even got some algorithmic emoticon here from Matt Bittner, too. Thank you, Matt. And let's get over here where we can be most effective again. Come on now. Savascension says, right on, Sal. Can always count on you for good information. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I try my best. Although sometimes I can get it wrong too, but thank you, brother. All right. Tomoko's Enterprise on this one from an hour ago. About this picket. I hate that. I wish I would take that thing off of there. Let's see here. Just a few years ago, silver almost doubled its spot, making my holding pretty enjoyable, and aside from a few bumps and lumps, has stayed where it is now. Be it a hedge or an addiction, it simply is something fun to do. I'm going to do, as I always have, get more. Just like a little wrench I can make just for me. Thumbs up, fella. Very good. That's right. And Tomoko's Enterprise is definitely very talented and can definitely do some good stuff with silver. Mark B is here. Welcome. And let's see here. We've got 47 Black says, Sal, is there a plan B? Ooh, man, good question. Is there a plan B? What if things go south for silver stackers? Dude, you should talk about it. Is there any kind of fail-safe if people get the big kibosh? We are probably getting close to an event. What do you do if silver crashes and goes back and does not come back for a while? I'm worried, and this feeling is getting worse. Loads of these silver channels only show false reality to fit their agenda. Time to hit the brakes a little. 47 Black, that's a good thing. Maybe I'll explore that topic. What happens if silver crashes and stays down? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll talk about that and see what happens. All right. Southside Frankie on this one says here the following. Well, silver is certainly a versatile precious metal, from medicines to tableware and everything in between. The demand looks good for silver going forward, for sure, as well as the gold-to-silver ratio and other things which are in favor of silver. However, $140, the best thing to do with these to the moon forecasters is remember their names, and should their predictions not happen, then their opinions should be ignored in the future at all times. 2024 could be a good year for silver, and $28 is realistic. Responsible reporting. Yep, exactly. That's right. I mean, it just blows my mind that these guys are still seen as credible in spite of all of their prognostication. It really does. It blows me away. All right. Let's see here. We've got Big Butt 545446. Love that silver wrench. Thank you. I get a lot of comments on that. I need somebody to make me another one of those things, a bigger one. Very good. And let's see here. B-Bob says, No way. Industry won't allow it. No one will be able to afford electronics. All right. Well, we'll see. You know, I think you might be surprised. I mean, that's one area where we've not seen a great deal of inflation yet. But in due course, we may see some prices go up. But anyways, but yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Tyndall Metal says, another great show, Sal. Thank you, my brother in metal. Thank you, Tyndall Metals. Appreciate it. Ghost watching A-Stone. Poor Anna S. I bet she wasn't expecting for Uncle Sal to pick her story apart. Thanks for the story. Thank you. Yes, indeed. My guess is she probably wasn't either. All right, very good. Yeah, Tricky got mad at me because of 3 letters I posted. Tricky went Splitsville. Yes, indeed. And the thing is, 79 says that Tricky was the best, but he believed that silver was should have gone to the moon and was undervalued was because of manipulation. He thought manipulation was a big thing keeping silver down. He loved silver, 79. Red Crawler, we need a 10th-ounce gold salivate coin. Yeah, well, I mean, but no one would buy it. You know, that's the thing, Red Crawler. Nobody would buy that salivate round. 10th ounce, so I wouldn't even bother with it, but thank you. Ray Gilgrath says, I can see it moving up, but not that much. At the same time, I think 30 is still possible this year. It should be, but I'm pretty skeptical right now that even my prediction of $28 is going to happen. All right. John Knox says, silver has spiked to $50 twice in the past. Third time is a charm. Yes, we'll see. Definitely would be a charm if that happened. This time I think it will smash through and go a lot higher. I'm not saying it will be triple figures, but it might get close to that. We'll see. I kind of doubt it, but we'll find out. Let's see here. All right. Very good. Evening, Nordic Omerta. Good job listening. Yeah, taxes. I hate the taxes. I'm sorry, my friend. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. And we've got, all right, have a good one, Annie Oakley. Have a good night, Annie Oakley. Thanks for popping in tonight. Ghost Watch Ace Tone. Good night. Good fun, Sal. Thanks for the laughs. That's a great thumbnail, by the way. Thank you, brother. I was trying to find another reason I could use that thumbnail again, so I found it. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. All right. And, all right, and JM Unleashed was first on this video, the turning point for silver. Yes, thank you. A little different display there. Thank you, Zardoz, for checking this out and for the thumbs up as we march on through these comments. And, Al Ho Hum says here, let me get to this where I can make it efficient and effective. I wish I had an ounce of silver for every one of these wishful thinking predictions that has rolled out. I'll just keep sitting tight with my silver. There you go. That's the best thing to do. Sit tight with your silver. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Red Crawler, I was actually watching Salivate in 2020 when people got weird about Uncle Sal's choice. Oh, what was my choice? What was my choice back then? All right. Amber says 10 ounce. 10 ounce gold or 10 ounce silver? Hello, 79. Good to see. 79 is here. There she is. Pyramid Scheme said Red Crawler. There you go. Exactly. Should have made it as a pyramid, right? And Matt Bittner with an algorithmic taco here. Thank you, Matt Bittner. And we've got Dr. Jack. And he says, perfect way to start a video. Well, I have a bridge to sell you, and that silver sculpture. Well, yeah, there you go. I should have done that. I missed an opportunity. That's right, Dr. Jack. I like that. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Do a 1,000-ounce round. There you go. Pow. I like that, Count Derpula. 1,000-ounce round. That'll sell like hotcakes. Comex traded round. I should make my own Comex bar. All right. Salgo Rhythm. Jay McGuire. I appreciate that. Jay McGuire. Means a lot because I need it for these videos lately. They've been down. Looks like a garden bench. Yeah, it does kind of. And stuff there. Global warmer. Algorithmic hanging loose and thumbs up. Is he still here tonight? Gold Chick is still here. Good to see you. Zook says, great video. Is that a mini Stonehenge or Silverhenge? There you go. Yes. One of these days I'll make a little Silverhenge. Nickel stacking, your wheel is more exciting than Yankees. All right, thank you. All right. Thank you. All right. And Carrie Tarrant says, way over my head, just keep praying I come out okay. Manipulation, no. I love your design. Looks like a picnic table. Let's see. There you go. All right. Trying to do a little something in these videos if I can. Keep on stacking, says Cherokee Cowboy on this one. That's what I'm going to try to do. Keep on stacking. Higher prices are only good if you're selling. Yes, that's right. They're only good if you're selling. Yes, give me a desk chair, Mark B. I want one. Take care, Eagle Steve. Thanks for popping in tonight. I appreciate it. All right. 1 ounce proof like around from the Royal Mint instead of buying the 1 ounce certified proof in the box of the COA. Interesting. Boned myself. Wow. Nordic. All right. Pawpaw Strategy says, I would have to keep an eye on stacking, and when the winds blow in its favor, we can enjoy the ride. That's right. Scorpion Metal says, thanks for sharing. Thank you, sir, for watching in the comment. And Ron Pansick here says the following. I live in Australia. I watch your show, but where do the experts get the figures? Do they pull the figures out of their arse? In Australia, experts are a dip under pressure, not worth a pinch of poopy. Yes, I know, I hear you. Well, we know where she got her figure. She's an inflation-adjusted number, which was still off, but nonetheless, still ridiculous and crazy nonetheless. All right. And let's see here. Hello, Jay McGuire. He's here. Good to see you. Gold Chick is contemplating this video as we press on here. We've got Ziggy. Says silver is unpredictable. It's all speculation. Perhaps manipulation. What's going up is the premiums to purchase physical silver. Are they really starting to go up again? Wow. Michael K. One day we will wake up and say, what just happened? And then the silver naysayers will have missed out. Wishful thinking. Well, maybe, maybe not. Yes. You never know. I always keep in the back of my mind that we could see a bull run on silver that could surprise us. That could surprise us all. And then all the pumpers will say, see, I told you so. See, I told you so. Well, you've been telling us so for so many years. It's understandable that people don't pay attention to you. Metal Seer. Thank you, sir. Metal Seer says, Lincoln's defiance of bankers, like Lionel Rothschild, is believed by some to have led to his assassination. Spur Rothschild agent named Rothberg. Interesting. Yeah, that's fascinating. There's a long history there with the Rothschild family, for sure, dating back to the 1700s and before. Wow. Crazy, crazy. All right. Thank you, Metal Seer. And let's see here. 13 these says silver $22. All right, there we go. $22 and falling, but it's not falling now. It's actually $22.50, I think, right now. Let's check it again. It's up 3 cents, $22.52. Amber, I get $1.50 per 2 ounce coin, 2 ounce round. And I've actually already been paid for those, by the way, but nonetheless, yes. $1.50 per round. So 75 cents an ounce is what I get for it. Eric Van Riper, do you think it's better to stack regular bullion or higher quality if you're just looking to make money when everything collapses? Oh, if everything collapses, higher quality or collectible bullion is out the window. Nobody's going to want that stuff. It's all going to be recognizable silver. Constitutional, Eagles, Maples, Britannias, whatever. All right. Matthew Crustlife says, Who? He's a big fan of the Who. Great video, thank you. From PC Coinstar on this video. Jeff Nelson, low premiums and great prices. A great time for PPs. Gotta buy. Or poo-poos in some cases. As was revealed here tonight on this very live stream. We've got JM Unleashed with this here. This is interesting. He says here, the turning point for silver will be when industrial demand consumes mining supply and above-ground stockpiles. It's a tiny, tiny market as per the stats below. Global silver market cap is 1.26 trillion. Global crypto market is 2.25 trillion. And global gold market is 13.7 trillion. Global stock market is 109 trillion. The bond market cap is 133 trillion. Yes, that puts it into perspective. Well said. Thank you for that information, JM. You're right, exactly. And it's got to probably consistently consume that mining supply. Short stories. What are your thoughts on 10th-ounce silver buffaloes for barter? Would not do them. I would not buy those. Very, very high premiums for them. You're better off getting silver dimes. Anxious stacker. I'm just going to keep on stacking. And that's why I get more excited when I see the prices go lower. There you go. Use the opportunity. If you really believe in silver, these low prices are a gift. Yes, indeed. Soul Tribe. I'm not stressing about the low price. I want to keep buying and holding. I buy what I like, and I don't want to sell it anyways. There you go. Exactly. A good attitude to have. David Davies says here, that's a small balancing rock on an outcrop visible from a freeway. Often travel, and I've been waiting 50 years for that rock to fall. Seems to have a lot in common with the silver valuations. Yes, I hear you, David. Yes, indeed. Very good. Oh, yeah. All right. Very good. JM Unleashed says here, Joe Biden might have a good heart, but his brain is a little bit fried. The entire global silver and crypto market of a cap of approximately $17 trillion is almost exactly half of just the U.S. national debt. Puts it into perspective. Thank you, JM Unleashed. It's wild to think about. John Knox, it looks like you're trying to build a mini Stonehenge on your desk and a silver bars. Those small Fiat 500s are great fun. Yes, indeed. Thank you, John. Yes, having a little bit of fun this time. But it won't translate to views. That's the sad part of it. All right. All right. We got more comments to go through here. Sniper Logic. That loan officer doesn't appreciate the antibacterial qualities of silver. Goodbye, Senor Wellington. Exactly right. Sir does not. Gary Croft. The price of silver has nothing to do with supply and demand. The short paper spot price determines the price of silver. Well, to some extent, you're right. The day-to-day price movement is what trades on the commodities, but overall, it will have an effect, and that will create either lower lows or higher highs, depending on which direction it goes. Zardoz, globalist buying up gold and silver, is the headline on the Alex Jones InfoWars site. Maybe we hear you talk about it on your channel in your next video. Can I see the future? Yeah, Alex Jones is so out there. I don't know if I really believe him. He gets so much stuff wrong, and it's so crazy in some of his things. I really don't want to, because you want to talk about a hype man. Alex Jones is the ultimate hype man, and it's all for clicks and views for sure with Alex Jones. So probably not going to cover him, unless it's just to be ridiculous about it. All right, very good. And let's see here. Stefan Cosette, silver has been in short supply for over 2 years when it comes to balancing production and consumption. Trucks and mining equipment have become pricier compared to 2 years ago. The price of oil is above $75. Salaries have gone up in the mining industry. At $22.43, it's For me, it's accumulation zone. Again, it looks like I need to make some more purchases. There you go. There you go. Let's see here. And let's go up here to Soul Tribe. I love constitutional silver and its history. I think our ancestors are valuing it and using it back in the day when I bought so much more. It's alive with history like thousands of hands that went through. Bastards better not melt it down. I love the historical constitutional silver. It's really cool, to see it and how much it's passed through myriad of different hands. Thank you, Silver Patriot, Crafty Stacker, good video, Sal. A little frustrating, but it's just another opportunity to buy today. Cool fidget spinner. Thank you. Yes, indeed. And David G says, thanks, Sal. Nice stack. I've spent most of my day manipulating silver. Finally got around to putting my silver dimes into coin rolls. Nice. Good job. Take those silver dimes. I've got mine in some rolls too. Love the silver dimes. The Get Fresh Show says, Salgo. Appreciate that. Need all the help I can get with that. We've got Richard Metcalf. I hold on to my silver as long as I can, he does. And that's good. That's what I do too. I noticed that several PM dealers are buying back platinum at above spot price across all categories. Yep, I think we talked about that earlier, Richard. That's exactly right. Very good. Let's see here. Let's see here. Where are we at? Satch Adams. Maybe a video about it might be a boost in views. Never know with that guy. Which a video about what, Satch? Remind me of what we're talking about there. Are you talking about Alex Jones? Maybe so. Ghost watching Acetone. I'm fine with the current price of silver. I just hope I can get a lot more before the price soars, whenever that is. Thanks for your thoughts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kiefer says, these videos where you talk about the different forces that affect the price of silver are my favorite. I have been stacking for almost a year, and I hope it remains undervalued for some time to come. I believe silver will get its day in the sun, but I hope that it's years down the road, not months. Yes, I agree with you. Exactly. Very, very true. Very, very true. All right. Let's see here. Good to see you, Mr. Blue. Good to see you. And let's press on here. Epic says, oh, thank you. Glad you enjoyed that, Martin. Have fun with this one. Al, nice silver bridge, but I don't see one of your cars on it. That's right. I did not put a car on the bridge. I should have done that, right? Maybe I'll do that next time. Build another bridge. Make something a little bit fun here. Let's see here. Where are we at? Oh, come on now. Silver to 17, then to 25 by the end of the year. It says North American Primate. Okay. Thinks it'll have a pretty big dip before it goes to 25. That's a possibility. That car would look cool with silver wheels on it. Yes, indeed it would. True that. Colonel Auctioneer. Been a long time since we've seen him. Got 70 ounces for sale. Sorry, Sal. No worries. All right. Some people got to sell or they want to sell. Mystery buyer. Yeah, I finally found a gold bar, but it was just the Rand refinery, not the PAMP. All right. Still gold, all nonetheless. Indeed it is. And where are we at? We've got Brian Smythe says here, I think there is one thing with all these analysts from these artichokes might be silver price or yield curves or cup and handles and whatever, and that's the amount of manipulation they have over the entire monetary system. They all act like it's not a factor and doesn't exist. Well, like I said, I've always said that the Federal Reserve is the biggest manipulator of them all. Yes, indeed. They manipulate the entire economy. All right. And let's see here. Congratulations to Mark B. And my britches are electrum. Nice spinner and a stack of silver. Thank you. Yeah, a little something different. Trying to keep people watching here. Mystery. We need Elon to buy $1 billion worth of silver retail. If there's even that much, which I doubt. Yes. And maybe he is buying silver in the background. We just don't know it. Clock Fixer. I enjoy silver and losing money. All right. Only lose if you sell, though. He's rooting for $12 silver. Imagine what the premiums would be if it crashed again like we saw before. Jamal Roberts, if wealth preservation was the only goal to stack silver, then why do all these videos? Buy and hold weight. Well, it's to spread the message about it being wealth preservation. That's why. It's about providing a service. DD Prepper, Sal, which is the best way to send you a little money? Please advise. Thumb, the most efficient. The best way is PayPal friends and family. DD Prepper, PayPal friends and family. But why is that the best way? Because there's no taxes taken out and there's no fees. The super chats, though they're appreciated, there's fees, 30% that YouTube takes, and then about between 25 to 30% out in taxes, between state and local taxes, or state and federal taxes. So the PayPal friends and family is the best way. But thank you, DD Prepper. I appreciate you considering that. It means a lot, for sure, because most of the money that I think I'm going to be making this year is going to go to taxes, the estimated taxes that I'm going to have to be paying this year. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Sandman Slim says, I'm moving silver into my pocket algorithm. There you go. All right. There you go. I like that. Hillbilly Stock Pick says here, great video, brother. Keep them coming, my friend. Thank you, sir. Going to try my best. I always enjoy hearing your thoughts. Kind of saw the drop in silver coming. That's why I told you last week the spot prices in 2 weeks probably time going to hit 22 to 22.25. Well, you nailed it. I now have it revised with all the data and puts around 21.75 to 22. I'll be buying again for the first time this year at about that level. Well, very well could. That's very well a possibility for sure. Anxious Stacker is here. Welcome. And Clear Lake Drive is with us tonight. Good to see you guys. Thank you, Nordic Omerta. I appreciate that for sharing it on X. You were the man. I very much appreciate that. Dale Val, what sort of spinning witchcraft and sorcery have we on here? That's right. It's to try to hypnotize you to keep watching the whole video. We're right in the middle of a good old-fashioned silver squeeze on the downside. Yes, we very well could be. That could be happening. And Justin Prisk says, I've been looking for my 10 millimeter everywhere. How did it end up in Sal's stack? It's actually a 45 caliber silver bullet, but thank you. Johnny B, keep stacking. That's what we're going to try to do. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. And for Dule, Salivate Metal is the realest silver channel there is. Sal, you rock. Thank you, brother. I try to be. And if I get not as many viewers, if I can have that reputation, then I'll wear that as a badge of honor, even if I don't get as many views as some of the other channels. Thank you. Crafty Stacker, good one, Sal. I'll keep tucking it away till then. Thank you. There you go, Crafty Stacker. Amen. All right. Let's see here. Hello, Ridge Runner. Good to see you. Oh, thank you. All right, Dean has just shared it on his OnlyFans. All right, very good. That means the only fans of Sal will watch. That's right. Thank you. All right, thank you so much. Ultra Mind Control at the Silver Spinner. I put subliminal messages in all my videos. Kevin Malone, silver so undervalued. Keep it that way before I'll wake up and it will be hitting a new high that silver deserves. That's right. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. An upward move just might prove to be the bridge too far. That's right. I love it. That's great. Cemetery Shop. John W. says here, play video at 2 times speed. The perfect time to buy something is when people don't see it as a good investment. Yes, I bought more silver today. That's right. Buy it when it's unloved. From 9 years ago, Avalanche. The copper is darker and therefore it gets hotter in the sunlight. Your test is flawed. Well, maybe, maybe not. The silver is the best conductor of heat in spite of color. In spite of color, silver is still a better conductor of heat. Steve AUAG says, thanks for sharing. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you watching this video. Sean says, I would think the kiddie paw test would be the best. Yes, kiddie paw test probably is even better. That's right. I missed that kitty. That's in 9 years. We know the kitty's more than 9 years old, right? This kitty just died this year. Silver Tower, Silver Stack Tower, Cool Beans, SM. Can't wait to do the same. All right, I hope you're able to do the same and enjoy it. Gotta have fun with your silver from time to time. Flash Rider, the only true test is to drill it. All right, that's damaging it, though. All right. And let's see here. A silver guy forever. A Kitty was trying to get the experiment. I saw the whole thing. To rig the experiment. That's right. Kitty was trying to rig the experiment. True that. Tax Jode. Always great to see. Soft Kitty. Thank you. Yes. Good to see Soft Kitty. ZXC says here, try turning a blow driver on top of each metal to heat them. Yeah, that would be interesting. The expensive metal scanner is probably the most reliable. It only fails if the gold or silver is heavily plated. That's right. All right. Cloxy from way back in the day. You can weigh the cubes, but ideally you compare silver to fake plated silver. That's true. That's right. Here we go. We got Jerry Cooper. Silver will never increase in value. I might need to redo that video. I think it's more and more. That was kind of a paradigm shift of thinking video. Might redo that one. When it hits the fan, I don't care about anyone's silver. Neither will the roaming bands of thugs looking for food, water, or weapons. Neither their gold shall be delivered in the day Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he will make speedy riddance to all those who dwell in this land. Well, that's true. For the most part, they won't care at the very beginning, but once societies and local government forms, then likely it will be utilized yet again. For sure. All right. Let's see here. Let's press on down here. We've got Ronald here on the ugly silver rounds inspired by silver hair stacker. I still have that round, by the way. And it is fugly. Yes, indeed it is. Sort of reminds me of Homer Simpson's dad. I think Mr. Stormy is pretty good looking compared to the Queen. I can't stand buying brick Canadian coins. I almost have to glue them down so she doesn't accidentally show her face like a Medusa. Well, Ronald, look at what's on there now. Now we've got King Chuck. But I digress. All right. Take care, John Bannon. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in tonight, John Bannon. All right, folks. Let's do one more. Silver Strike says, that's so cool. A perfectly perfect square box. Yes, indeed, for the Santa Claus high relief round. Part of a collection. I've never showed the complete one yet, but Santa glasses on this one. Kind of wild. And the Raven Dude says, congrats on the additions to the collection. I noticed that the coin shops this fall, they tend to be busy in the morning, but once football starts, the crowds tend to disappear quickly. That's right, coin show pickups. Yes, indeed. All right. Stock Jockey says, thick as a brick. Yes, indeed. Pretty thick as a brick. Same age. Hoo-hoo, that's right. There you go, Howling. And Tax Chode says here, Silvertown offers NGC greater versions in 70 and 69. 69 slightly imperfect due to slight imperfections on Elizabeth's beard. There you go. I like it. I like it. Mr. Olfang, thanks for the information on baseball. Silver dollars available again. All right. Yes. Baseball. We're getting back into the late 2014 again here, I think. Thanks. Just got some. Nice. It became available again on the U.S. Mint's website. I talked about it. Grifter Goifer says, I don't know that I would want to return coin. I'm sure it was returned for a reason. Yes, probably so. All right. Excuse me. The Lead Eagle says, Salivate Metal, you have me now going to get these. All right, these silver unboxed Scottsdale silver stack rounds. Those things were really cool back in the day. Silvertown was ahead of the game with that. Nice additions, Mr. Olfang. And indeed. Honest Metal 13, thank you. $13 silver. Yep, I got that thing for $13 back then. Silver was trading for probably around, I don't know, $16 or so. I don't know, maybe higher than that. I don't know. Have a good night, Dean R. Thanks for popping in tonight. Thank you, Count Terpilla, for being here. Appreciate it. Let's do a few more here. Nice ad salivate. Thank you, Stackmaster G. We miss him. Keep on stacking, says Brandon Black. Thank you. And Trailer Joe here. Salivate, love my generic. Glad you found some nice pieces. Yes, indeed. It was fun. Satisfying coin show. And Red Turbo says nice pickups. We'll do just a few more. Since we gotta get into this thing, we keep going. And I'm gonna get busy on another video for tomorrow. University of Silver, nice pickups. Thank you. All right. All right, folks. Thank you. We're gonna say goodnight now. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for being here tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you back here on Friday or maybe before. We'll see. It depends. Have a good night, all. If you haven't seen the videos I posted today and yesterday, I hope you will check those out. Have a good night, all. Take care. See you.